You cannot live your life according to what another person says on social media. If the person said he doesn't want to get married and let her get married tomorrow, that's his opinion and he has the right to change it.
Did GehGeh actually believe his advice, or is it just his business model?
You can't tell who is real or who is just doing it for the audience. They can choose what gives them a large audience, not because it is their lifestyle.
Is GehGeh a hypocrite, or is he just a man who decided to change his mind?
He's just a controversial content creator who is to come up with any idea just to gain audience.
Should influencers be held responsible if followers make life decisions based on their influence?
Adults are meant to make decisions for themselves. Believing what you see on social media and applying it to your personal life without having your own personal opinion, I think that's your own problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is yet another episode of Genzy Era, and today we have Ogbonge matter at hand. GehGeh don't disappoint us. So for this episode, we have yet our beautiful guest to help us dissect this matter in the person of.
Hi, my name is Sandra.
Now let's dive into this big matter at hand. Is GehGeh a hypocrite, or is he just a man who decided to change his mind?
The matter about GehGeh is not about him getting married. It's just that he built a large audience telling thousands of men that marriage doesn't want it. And he went against his teachings. So that's the major problem, not about him getting married.
With the way people are agitated on the social media, it looks like people are not allowed to grow anymore. And if new information changes your opinion now, would you feel condemned forever?
Growth is normal. Growth is good. But silence is not. Because his advice, his opinion has influenced a lot of people's life. So if he have a new opinion, he hold explanation to the audience because he has already influenced many people.
Okay.
Yes.
In the sense, he is supposed to come online and clear the audience.
Yes, he hold the audience explanation because he has influenced them. He has influenced them with his advice, with his opinion.
Okay, so here is the uncomfortable question. Did GehGeh actually believe his advice, or is it just his business model?
This is a question that every content creator needs to answer. Are they teaching conviction or they are selling engagement?
By engagement, what do you mean?
They can choose what gives them a large audience, not because it is their lifestyle or it is what they believe in. So that's the question that content creators need to answer, because you can't tell who is real or who is just doing it for the audience.
Okay, in the sense, you are insinuating that he is probably doing it because he has the audience for that niche.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
So, should influencers be held responsible if followers make life decisions based on their influence?
Advice or influence is not law. Adults are meant to make decisions for themselves, so they will not be held responsible.
Okay, in that case, whatever GehGeh has done now, he should not be held responsible for that.
He owes the audience an explanation, like I said earlier.
Why do millions of people trust influencers more than their parents and mentors?
Oh yeah, because confidence sound like the truth, even though it's just an opinion. But because they are confident about it, it just feels like the truth.
Okay, so if a relationship expert gets divorced or gets married, precisely the one that those ones that preach against marriage, do you think it affects their credibility, or is their life outside of that social media that they are not showing us?
Of course, there's personal life outside social media because you are there. You don't know the person. You don't know the life they are living. And it's what they show you on social media, you know. The person can be a relationship expert without having a good relationship or a proper relationship at home or in his circle. The person might be anti-marriage where he's married. You don't know because he didn't tell you. So believing what you see on social media and applying it to your personal life without having your own personal opinion is your, I think that's your own problem, because he's living his life, and him getting married don't have nothing to do with what he proclaim or says on social media.
So it all boils down to do whatever you want to with the information.
Yes, do whatever. If he sound convincing and confident enough, you your own personal life, you cannot live your life according to what another person says on social media. You cannot live your life because you don't know the background, you don't know you, and the life person's life is not the same. So why copying the person's life? If the person said he doesn't want to get married and later get married tomorrow, that's his opinion and he has the right to change it. But you that copied him, maybe you have to copy. If you have pursue your wife, go and bring your wife back, because since you don't have your own opinion in your own life.
Power, power. Thank you for these answers. Well, moving on, from your own point of view, I strongly believe that you've been observing GehGeh. Yeah. So, what do you think about his advice?
Personally, I don't really watch his content, or neither does it come to my FYP, but I see some of the clips of his content and I don't really have much to say. But he's just a controversial content creator who is to come up with any idea just to gain audience. Even though he sound convincing,
Okay.
but sometimes he doesn't make sense, because he started with financial experts to anti-marriage, and I didn't see that connecting, because a professional financial expert doesn't have anything to do with anti-marriage.
At what point do you think that is not making sense?
When they started saying a lot of things, going out of as like I said, he started as a financial expert, but along the line he started going out of finances, maybe because he's not getting as much audience as he wants. He started having a streaming house, and for you to get audience to come and watch you, you have to say something enticing enough to drag the audience. So at that point, I'm not seeing him as a financial expert again, but a controversial content creator who is to say anything they like and anything they want or they feel, but that doesn't mean they apply it in their personal life outside social media. Instead, many people on the social media space who have no ability to think or have opinion in their life will copy it, and it can either mend or damage your life.
Since he has audience on that area, does that not tell you that what he's saying is actually true for him to have that large number of audience?
Having a large number of audience doesn't mean you make sense. Some of them can come to listen to your nonsense or criticize you. That's why when it comes to as far as you is public figure, some are there to criticize, some are there to hype, some are there are many people. But because okay, you have audience, some people are there to connect, maybe to gain more followers. It varies, but that doesn't mean he makes sense, because maybe some people, if I see people that actually take those advice as a non-entity. You don't really have opinions in your own life, because maybe you have a relationship, because he said that when you are spending on a woman, that means I don't know, he's sucking you, I don't know, something like that. But if you yourself don't see value in the woman or see value in your wife and you follow the advice, then what do you as in what do you even think of yourself?
Coming to that aspect of relationship, coming to that aspect, there is a question that people, it's not actually a question. I've seen a lot of girls come online to declare that GehGeh has destroyed their relationship. And I want to know, how has GehGeh's advice affected um, people's relationship?
I've not been affected by Gege's advice, and it's better, as in, I think this question is best for them to answer, because I can't really say how. But if I'm to speculate, I would say that maybe some of the morals that's actually listening to him without having a second thought, or maybe without having a like opinion of their own, like I said, maybe break up with their girlfriend because they feel like marriage does not want it, and marriage does not give value, or
No,
marriage is a
we're not talking about marriage as at this point. We're talking
okay.
about
Marriage
relationship.
relationship leads to marriage.
Yeah,
So if
okay.
you don't want to marry her, I don't know why you are keeping her as a relationship. So, and himself said that marriage does not want it, that marriage is a liability, the marriage will spoil your life and all that. So relationship, marriage, I think it goes hand in hand.
Well, in my own opinion, I think you are right on your side. But in my own opinion, if GehGeh's advice has affected any relationship, it means that that relationship has not been going well before the advice came.
You are saying it's based on what you think and your opinion,
Yeah.
whereas there's many calibers and different types of human beings out there that doesn't think that same way. They will, okay, this influencer said this influencer said that, okay.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, you've heard what she said. If you feel GehGeh has deceived you, or that GehGeh has destroyed a lot of relationship, and then after then he went to marry, please put down your comments, put down your opinion, and don't forget to share this video to your friends, recommend it, this channel to anybody. And if you have any other topic you want us to discuss, put it down in the comment section. Remember, this is Genzy era, where we say the truth, where we reveal the truth. And I am your humble host once again, Mr. L. And our beautiful guest here, say hi to the camera once again.
Hi.
Then I'll see you on the next episode. Peace out.